Hey folks, this is a OnePlus Pad. I've had it for about a week. I bought it on Amazon for about 400 bucks. The previous tablet I had was a Lenovo Tab P11 Pro Gen 1. I actually bought two of these last year, refurb from Lenovo. I really love this tablet. But recently this thing's battery's been giving up the ghost. The other one I had, I cracked the screen on it, so can't really source a screen from anywhere but China, and I haven't tried to source battery. I might try to just combine the two into one good one if I can. But in the meantime, I use the heck out of tablets, so I bought this OnePlus Pad. As you can tell, this OnePlus Pad is maybe twice as fast as the other one, based on Geekbench scores, whatever. I don't really care so much about that, and I bought the OnePlus Pad after considering the Google Pixel tablet, the Xiaomi Pad 6S Pro, and the Lenovo Tab P12 Pro. The reason I was considering all those was just because they were the tablets that have the features that I like about the P11 Pro Gen 1, and in particular, including a fingerprint scanner. The P11 Pro Gen 2 does not have a fingerprint scanner. I had one of those. It's a nice tablet otherwise, but it doesn't have a fingerprint scanner, and its face unlock is terrible. My requirements are just really that it has a good screen, around this size, 11 inches, pretty good. Fingerprint scanner or good face unlock, much preferably the former. I'd rather have a fingerprint scanner, much rather have a fingerprint scanner because it works in the dark. The Pixel tablet is definitely a lot less powerful than the OnePlus. It comes with this whole docking thing, and it's like acts as a Nest Home thing. I don't need any of that stuff. I just want a tablet. Then I looked at the Xiaomi Pad 6S Pro and the Lenovo Tab P12 Pro. Both of those have a fingerprint sensor, and they're more powerful than this thing, but they're also a lot more expensive. They're like between $700 and $900 or something. It's just ridiculous, silly. So this thing has really good battery life, like maybe day and a half of the way I use it anyway. All the features of the P11 Pro Gen 1, except for the fingerprint scanner. But it has reasonable face unlock. It actually works most of the time. It doesn't work in the dark, but what are you going to do? It's got twice the memory, slightly better screen, it's 144 hertz or whatever. Super fast charging, good UI without much, weirdness. It's not all gooped up like Samsung things are. It's got better speakers than the P11 Pro, better wireless seems to me. Controls in the same places as the P11 Pro. Got a newer Android, probably get more updates. I don't care about a keyboard or stylus. It's just not interesting to me. The things that I found that are bad, there aren't very many, and they're all sort of fixable. On this thing, if I open up, let's say on the P11 Pro, if I open up some apps, they'll go into sort of phone emulation mode. On this thing, without third-party apps, if I did the same thing, they would open up in, they'd rotate the tablet, which was pretty bad. But with this thing called rotation control, it really doesn't matter. It'll make it landscape. I don't know if it's stealing all my data or not in order to do that, but whatever, it seems to work. This thing doesn't have an SD card. This thing does, which is wonderful. This thing does not. This is only 128 gigs. It's not perfect. It's not as good of a deal as it would be if it had like the same. If this thing had a fingerprint scanner, then it would just be amazing. For me anyway, I can live without the SD card. But I think it seems to be the best deal, best value for the dollar as far as Android tablets out there today.